You're listening to the Chronicles of Livin podcast, where we talk to everyday people about everyday things in the past, present, and future. Now let's talk. What's going on, my visionary dreamers? This is ADionne, your dream pusher, your lifeguard, saving you from yourself, from the world, from some real bullshit. And you are listening to Chronicles of Livin podcast show, the show for everyday people doing everyday things, living everyday life. You know, it's extraordinary folk doing a darn thing the best way we can. And I went to the We Buy Black convention by founder Sharif, I think, Abdul Malik. He is the founder. I researched. He is the founder of this event, and it's a wonderful event. It's been going on for a few years, to my knowledge, and I had the pleasure of interviewing some of the vendors and entrepreneurs that were there. Just went really spur of the moment, just got in town and decided to go, and it was the best decision I made. I met some great people, and so what I'm going to do right now is just play you the conversations that I had with everyone. Pay attention to what these wonderful entrepreneurs have to share with you and to encourage you to do as far as moving into your own dreams and visions in entrepreneurship. So without further ado, I'm going to start the show. What's going on, my visionary dreamers? So I'm here at the We Buy Black convention right now, talking to different vendors that's in the building. And right now, I'm looking at the most beautiful handmade jewelry I've ever seen. And I'm just going to get a mic over to the creator, the maker, the man himself. Introduce yourself to my listeners.
Hey, everybody. My name is Abdur Rahman, and I am the owner and designer of Simitre Healing Arts, which is a design company that specializes particularly in copper jewelry for its healing properties. What's the question? And
then the question of the day is, just when you thought it was over, at what point in your career, in your entrepreneurship, that you were facing a hardship, and what did you do to push through that? You know, that hardship. Just share one pivotal moment.
To be honest, I never had that moment where I felt like I wanted to give up. Mm-hmm. Okay, I've had moments where it was dark,
right,
where it was challenging to figure out, what's the next step?
Right.
Do I take a full step? Do I take a half a step? Do I take a step on the side? And I'm actually going to that right now with, and it really deals with growth.
Right.
It's about accepting the growth and dealing with the change that growth brings.
Right.
And, a lot of times I don't look at it, or we don't look at it, and we're constantly growing and not really seeing it. And it's an adjustment.
Right.
It's an adjustment in how you move. Yes, it's an adjustment in how you move, how you think, and how you, prepare and plan going forward. It's never going to be the same as it was before in the beginning.
Yeah.
And you have to understand that. Because we go into things with our own thinking pattern, always, and we have to learn to change it. And that's where that's where I am right now, learning how to change, the changing environment, because it's growing, and even my studio space is getting smaller.
Right.
Even when I first
say that, the environment, like I speak a lot about that on the show, about sometimes, your business can become stagnant because of the environment that you're in, and it's time for change.
Yes.
And a lot of people get stuck because they're afraid of change.
Yes.
But when you're a business owner, you're an entrepreneur, like you said about growth, you cannot grow without change. Am I right?
Yeah, you have to. I call them Geronimo moments. You have to have Geronimo moments where you just have to, forget about all the things you were scared about and thought that you wasn't going to work out, and just at least try it.
Right.
At least go and see, and, connect the dot and see how it goes from there, and then connect more dots. And so, it's about paying attention to now, I don't know if I'm going about it the right way because nobody sat me down and tell me how to go about this.
Right.
I'm doing it the best way I understand how to do it.
Yeah, so with that being said, how did you even start?
I started, actually, when I started making jewelry, I was baking cake.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was a baker in Brooklyn, New York. Baking
that's
cake.
Where you from?
I'm from Jersey, actually, but I was living at the time in Brooklyn.
Okay.
And I don't know. I don't even know what really gave me the bug or the buzz to, try jewelry, but
right.
I had an idea, an inkling of an idea to start some jewelry, and but even though I did that and said that and felt that, I still stepped through the door of jewelry making with the question of where am I going to get jewelry ideas from?
Right.
And listen, that was after having a 14-year fashion design background.
Wow, that's my.
Yeah, I didn't.
That's my background.
Yeah, 14 years.
I made for 11 years.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And so it was just a transfer of material, really, going from fabric to metal and chain and
you are a creative soul or mindset. That's it.
It's
just transform
it becomes about what you grab in your hand that you can manipulate something with.
Exactly.
And that's the gist of but the saga and the story continues daily. It's never a complacent moment. I'm always thinking about how to change it, how to perfect it, how to refine it. I'll put it that way.
Tell us about how can people find you now? I'm going to take pictures and everything. How can people find you?
Well, right now you're gonna have to chase me around the country because I'm traveling right now. But I do have a website.
Okay, great.
Yeah, I do have a website, www.simitre.com, and there you can find what you want to find and do what you want to do.
Online?
Absolutely.
Great.
Absolutely.
Great.
And have fun.
Good. Thank you so much for talking to my listeners.
Thank you.
And I'm going to take some pictures and I'm going to put your links, so that people can find you, okay? It was so nice talking to you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, guys, I hope that you really, really, really appreciated all of the wonderful people that I had a conversation with at the We Buy Black event. I was just so honored to be able to be in their presence and just gracious that they allowed me to interview them while they were, making money. So please, guys, definitely go and check out their links, support them, tell a friend to tell a friend, share everything that you find out about them. I just pay attention to the bottom of the description. I will have all of their links so that you can get in contact and purchase whatever it is that they have to offer you guys. So without further ado, this was ADionne, your dream pusher, your lifeguard, saving you from yourself, from the world, from some real bullshit. And you are listening to Chronicles of Livin podcast show, the show for everyday people doing everyday things, living everyday life. It's extraordinary, folk, doing the damn thing the best way we can. And I just want to thank the vendors, the entrepreneurs again for talking to my visionary dreamers and tuning in to Chronicles of Livin podcast show. Until next Sunday, peace. Thank you for listening to Chronicles of Livin, where we talk to everyday people about everyday things in the past, present, and future. And if you are pursuing your dreams, I'm proud of you. Because the best part of life is when you decide to live. To keep up with us, please visit chroniclesoflivin.com. Until next time, this is ADionne, your dream pusher. I love you guys.